All right. I got a crazy story that goes all the way back to the summer of 1990. Right. At that time, I was working in a movie theater in DC, and I was home from my freshman year for summer break. And so this is kind of that nebulous time where you either have an internship or you can work for money. And that summer I chose to get the money. I had been there the previous summer. A lot of my friends worked there, 18 years old, just doing you, like we all did at 18. Well, this particular time at the movie theater, there was a movie there called Betsy's Wedding. Betsy's Wedding, a typical romantic comedy. Ali Sheedy, Molly Ringwald, Alan Alda, kind of standard bear for the day. That was the movie, and it wasn't drawn too well at this point, and so it was in the smaller theater, which was upstairs. And the upstairs theater probably sat about no more than 75 people. Pretty small theater, right? So I'm working box office this particular day, and a lady comes to the box office, and she asked me, what time does Betsy's Wedding start? And I say, 3:15. She says, okay, how much is the ticket? $6.50. Okay. Is there any sucking and fucking in this movie? No, ma'am. There's no sucking and fucking in this movie. It's rated PG. She's like, because I like movies with sucking and fucking in them. Well, there's a video rental store right next door if you want to get some movies with some sucking and fucking. But man, Betsy's Wedding doesn't have any of that going on. And she's like, oh, I'm from Missouri. You got to show me. I'm like, look, lady, I can show you this ticket if you want to buy a ticket to this movie that there's no sucking and fucking in. Okay? She said, fine, just give me the ticket. I said, what is going on with this lady? You know what I'm saying? So she comes in, gets a little drink popcorn, she goes on up. I'm 18 years old. I can't wait to run my mouth. Like, oh, Martin, Steve, blah, blah, blah. Man, come here, man. There's this crazy nymphomaniac lady that just bought a ticket, man. Oh, she talking about she like movies with sucking and fucking. I told her, the whole nine. They like, what? Man, watch. She probably gonna come down because there's no way she'll last this whole movie. It's a romantic comedy and she's horny. Watch, but like 20, 30 minutes max, she's gonna come down. At one point, I went up there to kind of open the door and peek on her and see if she was in there. She was like maybe one of two people in the movie theater. Sure as we knew, 20 minutes later, leaves the theater. She's like, I want a refund. You said there was sucking and fucking in this movie. I said, ma'am, I did not say anything of that sort, but give me your ticket stub. I'll gladly give you your money back. Right? It wasn't no thing. So she come there. I'm like, pop, give her $6.50. I'm clocking her because she's kind of like sizing up where I'm at, If she's not from her, let's just say she's let's call her Missouri because she said she was from Missouri. So Missouri starts looking around. All of a sudden, she looks at a park bench directly in front of the box office. And on that park bench was my man, Jeff. Jeff was a guy that, in today's modern medicine, he suffered from manic depression. Okay. And so he had like a sort of a manic depressive posture to his personality, right? And so he would kind of have a slack jaw, like, what's going on, guys? In 1990, the medicine didn't really exist, right, to help kind of curb the manic depression. So he kind of had to live with that, affliction. But now, we would have Prozac and all these different things. If Jeff now, with the Prozac, would have probably been like the over-talkative douchebag, like, dude, but it's just shut up. No, he's not over-talkative. He's just kind of medicated. You know what I'm saying? Because the flip side is really bad. So Jeff was there in a pair of cargo shorts. I don't even know how he had cargo shorts on, but I promise you they were cargo shorts. A little T-shirt, just chilling, in a neck beard and a floppy white boy hair, looking like Shaggy's unemployed older brother. Like just out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Probably was free balling. And here comes Missouri. The sex maniac meets the manic depressive on the bench right in front of me. I'm like, oh man. So I start to use my speaker and I'm like, Jeff, watch out, Jeff. And Jeff's kind of like, who's talking to me? And then all of a sudden, Missouri comes over there, sits next to him, scooches up to him, puts her hand on his leg, starts talking. And he's like, hey, I don't know you. And she's like, it's okay, you will know me. She starts getting all up in his ear and talking dirty. I'm over here in the box office trying to listen like, oh shit, what the hell is going on? She talking greasy. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna spit on my titties and you lick it off. I'm like, what? And Jeff's like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm like, what? And then she's like, yeah, motherfucker, spank my ass and pull my motherfucking hair. I want you to jizz on my titties. I'm like, oh shit. All of a sudden, ambulance comes down. I gotta turn down the box. I'm like, oh shit. My ear was fucking bleeding. Oh, so painful. That's the last thing I heard. But I didn't need to hear nothing else to know what was happening next. This brother Jeff all of a sudden grabs the park bench, the rail and the seat, and I'm like, oh, Jeff, what's going on, Jeff? No. This brother Jeff, all of a sudden, takes a Bronco bus thrust, flops back. I'm like, oh no, Jess got pre-cum in his trousers, on his cargo shorts. He got jizz in his cargos. Oh, Jeff. Oh, I hate it had to be you, Jeff. Oh, he didn't see it coming. Jeff. Bro, we're all Jeff. I'm 18 years old. I learned a valuable lesson. Never underestimate how nasty a woman could be. You know what I'm saying? At your own peril, bro. You could end up with jizz in your cargos if you're not ready in these streets. That was a great lesson to learn at 18 years old. You could end up with jizz in your cargos if you're not ready in these streets, bro. I promise you.